Hi everyone, so this is stage 2 and it follows obviously stage 0 and stage 1. Stage 0 was the context and introduction for my expedition survival kit, and stage 1 was just showing you what I currently have at the moment. Stage 2 is, as I promised, it's a sort of a discussion based stage, and this will feature a number of things that I don't have in my survival kit, but I want to put in. And so stage 1, the video before this, you can see what I currently have. Stage 2 is this video, which I want to show, which things that I've researched quite a lot. Some things I've actually used, but obviously I've not put into my survival kit, and I want to put into my survival kit. So I'm just going to discuss them in this video. So yeah, in no particular order. First of all, let's just approach the medical side. Let's be adult about it. If you end up suffering from diarrhea or constipation, you must carry constipation and diarrhea medication with you at all times. I don't have any in my survival kit, but I will put some in. The other thing with that, either constipation or after diarrhea, you have to rehydrate yourself. Carrying professional rehydration salts is electrolytes. It's something really good, and I strongly advise that because I've actually had to use them. These are the blackcurrant flavour, but you can get any flavour that you like. But at least have 2 small sachets. I think these are, let's have a look. There's no point in thinking, I'll try and find out for you. I'm trying to find out the weight or quantity of them. Okay, it doesn't say the actual weight or quantity of them. Let me see if I have the box here. No, it doesn't say the total quantity, but it says dissolve in 200 ml or 7 fluid ounces of drinking water per sachet. So yeah, so constipation, anti-constipation, anti-diarrhea, and then rehydration. Must have them. So I'm putting these 2 in there, and I will also put rehydration, the medication in there as well. But seek medical assistance from your pharmacist and your doctor. Get the right one for you. Don't buy the ones that anyone else suggests, because everyone is different and you might have allergies or reactions to certain components of certain medications. So I'm saying out straight, go to your doctor or your pharmacist and get the appropriate one for you, not for me. Okay, so that's one thing. Then coffee. I love coffee. Some people like tea. I absolutely love coffee. Having some coffee sachets in my survival kit will be really good for morale. So I'm going to put some in there. I want to get some, this is just standard black coffee, but I actually want to get some coffee. It's called mocha. It's coffee and hot chocolate together. I really want to find some of those sachets and put them. I'll definitely put about 4 of them into there. So I'm not actually going to put this one into my survival kit. But this is just showing what I want to put in. Some silk ribbon. Now this is just red. Again, I'm not going to put red into my survival kit. I want to put Search and Rescue Naval Orange into my survival kit. So this was just a placeholder. I don't have any orange ribbon. I've never bought any or used any before, but I want to put orange ribbon into there because instead of using orange tape, using ribbon is more economically, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Environmentally friendly, instead of using non sort of natural things. So I'd rather use the silk cloth than the tape. So I'm going to put a good quantity of orange tape in here, because just to remember, for marking things. So yeah, again, I'm going to move this out, but I will be putting orange silk in there. These are the drinking straw tube vials that you can make. This one has washing powder in for my clothes. And for my bag, to clean my bag, this has Fairy Liquid, which is dishwashing liquid. However, I wouldn't recommend these. I did make them with the full intent of putting them into my survival kit, but from experience and from information from my friends as well, who are currently on expeditions for work and so on in different places of the world, but notably in the Antarctic. These are not environmentally friendly, so you should always use environmentally friendly soap and biodegradable soap. So I'm not going to put these in. These weren't actually in there, but they were fully intended to be in there. And having spoken with my friends who are actually in the who are currently working there, and with my own background and my own research, it was just a numbskull, stupid idea to have them. But I wanted to try having them because it was the first time I was making them. So have biodegradable, environment-friendly soap, but you can put it into a tube like this. The other thing I do want to make is a straw. Again, I want to make one of these straw vials, but I want to put in honey. Honey is an amazing product. Not only is it good for sort of eating or for seasoning something, seasoning your food, but for atopical application of skin, and there are just so many uses of honey. So I'm thinking not to carry obviously a glass vial, so I am actually thinking of putting it into a plastic vial, either in a straw or in a lockable plastic vial with a screw top. So that will be one of the things that I need to do. And you can buy these small, or if you don't want to change it, you can buy these small mini jars of honey. So honey will be going in there. I am going to put this in. Honey is perfect, and also there isn't really an expiration date on this. It will last a very long time. The other thing I want to put in here are some tapes. These are for sort of urgent repairs, and the tapes that I like using and I used to use when I was working. I'm going to write them down here because if I say them out, I might not. You might not understand how I'm saying it or something. So, no offense, it's just my voice. So I'd rather just write them out for you, and then you can easily just freeze frame and type away. I will try and include a link of them as well. So the first one I would recommend, instead of duct tape, I highly recommend something called polycon tape. So that's polycon, POLYKEN, and that's the registered trademark name of it. Anyone in the aerospace or marine industry knows what polycon is. You can go on to any good adhesive tape supplier or any boating shop or aircraft maintenance shop supplier and ask them for polycon tape. If they don't know what it is, walk out. Seriously, walk out. If they ask you what is that or what is it used for, use the exit, because this is an industry standard tape and it is extremely good quality. It's also nicknamed cargo tape. So, as the name implies, you know those when you hand in your luggage and it goes into those big cargo things. This tape is actually used to make repairs on those containers. So the first version is the polycon cargo tape, or used in the aerospace industry. This is the equivalent of the good quality duct tape. Again, same polycon tape. And then you want the marine grade tape. Now this is perfect for if you are going to be in high humidity climates. This will do everything that this does, but it will also give you that protection of keeping adverse effects of moisture and humidity, which soil tapes and which soil things that are broken. So the marine grade tape, as the name suggests, because it's aimed for such an environment, will give you that added level of protection. 3, if you are going towards a boating expedition, or you'll be in kayaks, or you'll be in a boat, I recommend something which is even more stronger than this, and the trade name is called Patco, P-A-T-C-O. Again, like Polycon, it's the registered trade name. Anyone in the marine industry will know what Patco is. And this one is known as the moisture barrier tape. So you can use this as a sealant on your bags. I'm a very bad drawer, so if this was your dry bag and you had a zip here or so on, you can put this tape on there and you can be pretty much rest assured that there'll be no water will not go in. And the final tape I recommend, and you can actually you can look these up and see which one is the most appropriate for the type of condition, for the type of expedition you're going on. The final one I want to recommend is called Patco. Again, same brand. So there's 2 brands. There's Polycon and there's Patco, and this one is called Clean Room tape. Now this won't apply to, and I hope it doesn't apply to, and I'll explain why. This won't apply to almost, I don't know, 99% of people who go on expeditions, because this is used for laboratory work. But the reason I'm mentioning it is for fellow people like me who are unwell. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. And carry medicines, or carry life support systems or pumps with them, or need to carry a small defib with them. To create sealings around this, the clean room tape is a sterile tape, and it is perfect for using to coat and cover the bags. Sorry, excuse me. The bags of your medicine. The inner bag of your medicine containers. So if you have vials of medicine, that's perfect for keeping that, and then you could put that sealed bag into another outer bag. This just gives it a bit more prevention from contamination. It also repels dust. It doesn't pick up dust particles. It doesn't pick up dirt particles or moisture particles. So it's perfect for that. So there are 4 different types of tapes. Just see if I can get them into the camera, and you can freeze frame them. I will try and find some good suppliers and put them down later on in the comments box. So yeah, there's a lot of other things that I want to put in here, but I'm still sort of in the middle of research. So this was sort of the initial things that I wanted to mention that need to go into here. Other than that, I don't know what else I think the other thing that I want to put in here is some oil. I want to put in Victorinox sells small vials of tool oil. I don't want to put in any type of weapons oil or WD-40 or anything like that. I just need a small, really small, like 10ml vial of tool oil. Let's write that down. 10ml vial of tool oil, and the Victorinox, they sell they sell tool oil which is perfect and of very high good quality to preserve your tools, and they also advocate using that for their marine tools like the Swiss Army knife Skipper, which I do have. So the most common item on a naval expedition is the sorry, just one moment, it's because of my gloves. It's the come on. It's the all hook. That's this is a marine multi-tool. This bit, it can be used to do a lot of things. I will explain in other videos. So keeping this well oiled is essential. So yeah, so that was stage 2, and I'll follow it up with other videos. Thank you very much for watching.